Hello, welcome to Soul Cards. And if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. God bless each and one of you guys, and let's see what we have for you guys collectively today. Okay, let's see what's nothing want to come out. Ooh, we have addiction, unhealthy attachments. We also got divine timing in the bottom of the deck. And proposal and commitment. You know, at first, when I was kind of tapping into the energy, it seemed like it was a very stuck-like energy with this unhealthy attachments coming in. That was kind of coming in from your person. Let me lean this a little bit here. All right, so they could have been stuck in the ways that they were thinking before. And I feel like for you, you were definitely in a whole lot of confusion, not really acknowledging or kind of paying attention sometimes to your own life. And that's where the unhealthy attachment energy is kind of coming in. Because I feel like a lot of you could have been dealing with a lot through this journey. So a lot of you could either been here sick or with a lack of energy, or you could have felt like you were kind of stopped in your tracks a little bit here. Really, really God showing you that you are kind of like letting go of all the things that have kind of been holding you back. Because I feel like for a very long time here, you could have been in an energy where you could feel like your love life or everything in your life in general, your financial life, home life, career life is kind of in a stop. But everything has been kind of like a spiritual stop. Because you've been going through transition spiritually here that only you are able to really know. And I feel like that is the energy that's kind of been hidden here. That even though you might be perceived in some sort of certain way, there's things that you've been going through spiritually here that or at home that nobody really knows here. I feel like for people around you, there could also be confusion, okay, from the people that really love you. There can be confusion coming in from people who don't have vision of your ambition. They might not have a certain vision of why you are kind of stopping your tracks, but not really knowing that you're being guided by God. And whatever stops and setbacks you've been having here, just know that there is going to be some sort of security, stability, and really success when it comes to your life in general. We have the proposal and commitment energy with believe in the right timing. And this is someone really admitting that they love you. We have here them also proving that they can take you and guide you through the right path here, and also be very faithful to your energy. And it's giving a whole lot of like best friend energy. So you and this person are becoming best friends. And it's going to give you a lot of gratitude. So I feel like your person could definitely be going through some weird transitions, and they can't really help to have negative thoughts of the timing here. It's negative thoughts of there's like their shadow part really coming out here, and their shadow part is showing how heartbroken they really are towards this connection, and they're scared, and they might also be upset towards this in general, because you're coming in as an energy that they need to kind of like work for, and that God has been aligning you to. So they could definitely be coming in as that unhealthy attachment energy is also coming in as a very scared likely type of energy that's coming in from your person. But what I just see here also is something that is building here really solid. Something that's also building here where there is really full faithfulness coming in from both parts. And I feel like your person is really also realizing here that they're not going to go back to old habits. They're not going to want to break this anymore, in a sense where they're really understanding the unbreakable bond that you and them share here, and that you and them really also share really similar visions. I don't know what it is with this person, but they are in a place where they knew that if they have like a situation that they picked another energy, they are really seeing and seeking forgiveness from you, because you guys here, this collective specifically, is going through a real true twin flame dynamic where there was a lot of running and chasing of the souls, and also here running and chasing of the physical embodiment. And I feel like part of your person really awakening to this thing that you both really have here is really asking for forgiveness, is really also making a decision here. We have an energy of your person making quick decisions, missing you in the bottom of the deck, but making a quick decision, because whatever it is that God is doing, look, we got bliss of happiness. Whatever it is that God is doing right now between you and your person is making them feel comfortable enough. Like whatever they're feeling is making them feel comfortable enough that even though that there's no communication right now, that they could come forward. Your person, even though I don't know if you guys feel it, but we have an energy of your person being really, really scared. Really, really scared of the outcome of what this is, and really, really scared of this in general. It really has taken them by surprise. We got compromise, change, courage, and freedom surrendering. So they are learning how to really give up here, to give in to your energy. And I feel like you're also learning how to give in because you could definitely have your guards up, because there could have been different timings, different things that you really thought that were gonna come in here, that when it didn't, and you were so far out off, it kind of left you really, really guarded. So you could definitely be in a guarded energy where your person is feeling that they need to do something in order for you to be able to let your guards down here. Okay, so I feel like there is just an acknowledgement here also with this compromise changes, because we have compromise changes, that at first your person could have thought you guys were quite opposites, and honestly, for you were more awakened that you guys had a lot of things in common. And I feel like the crazy part is, okay, so all right, yeah, so what's coming in really significantly here is family is coming to the forefront. And we have these, the people's family of your twin really accepting you as their soul family. And I don't know. I don't know if they have a brother, a mother. Okay, I don't know if they have a father. But whatever you do, and the more your the family relatives get to know more of your energy, you really do inspire of how you have lived your life and how different it has been, and how you really could remind them of, you know, generations that have gone back to their family, like their grandparents, where it just comes from like similar cultural traits. I don't know. It's giving like deep soul connection that people don't really understand why they're so gravitated towards you, but they are. And I feel like we have you really like elevating. I don't know. I feel like just an energy that's really coming back is you thinking of your growth really from 5 years back. And that right now you could be in a place where you could either be struggling to either make up for little things, and sometimes you feel like you don't have nowhere to turn to, but we have really the blessing of God showing you that you don't have to really turn to anyone but your spiritual journey, because there's always that extra help for you, which is coming in from God's guidance. There's different blessings that's coming in for everybody here, where it's just like different for everybody, because God has multiple blessings coming in for you collectively. That is that extra push, in a better position in life, a more comfortable life, and that you have been put in a challenge these past 5 years. If everything has been so if it has been like crazy spiritually and in life, just know that you have been through kind of like a spiritual transition in battle, which is kind of like for you following your dreams and following you what God is saying, and really following also your love journey, which is this twin flame journey, which is kind of, you don't tell to everybody because a lot of people could think you're crazy, but it's an energy where you're really gonna make it through, and you're really gonna be with this person because this is divinely orchestrated, and there's success. There's also doubts being cleared out, and you being able to have a better position, and why you went through all the things that you went through. But it's because whatever you have, it's kind of guiding you to big major success here. We got divine intervention coming in. We have divine intervention when unexpected. And that is what's happening right now. God giving you that extra help. God giving you that extra push in your twin flame journey. Because, look, we got new love when I split the deck. I feel like for you, what kind of you kind of been asking for here is to really have that emotional stability that really comes out of a relationship. And your person at first just wasn't there yet. That's why God put them in a situation less ideal for them, let's say. And for you, you've been going through some sort of DNA change. Your soul has been changing. A lot of gifts. People are developing gifts here. A lot of dimensional elevation, which you weren't there yet either too. A lot of you are learning to recognize just part of your just that ego energy of yours that is an energy that is created that we're not able to really control here, and more when it comes to twin flames. That's why God puts you in a situation where you meet your twin and then you go through separation. And whenever you see your twin acting a certain way from afar, it triggers you like crazy, and you don't even know where these emotions are coming from. And it's your ego that really gets out of control. Because part of your twin flame journey is meeting this person, and you both recognizing these ego energies from the both of you, getting rid of that energy and coming together in your higher self. And one of you both, which is your side, if you're the one who chases your person physically, you have this person chasing you spiritually, where you are more embodied of your higher self, and they become a part of you spiritually, but it's not like a mystical spiritually. It's a spiritually where they live with you every day there. And a lot of you could feel like you have so much telepathic communication with this person, because you truly do. You have this person learning from you right now. You have this person living with you in a whole nother dimension, where you have set strong boundaries for yourself, and you have been really bold, plain and direct, even in higher realms. So you guys have this so strong bond that your person is in a place where they can't hold this really strong awakening that's happening within them right now, because this strong transition, you guys been doing it this whole time of separation. Like when you've been in this separation with your person, you guys been kind of working with each other where everything feels stagnant in your life, but God has such a bigger mission with you and your body, and you're being stopped in your tracks because you are coming to something bigger here. Even though I feel like there's no excuse, little work gets you where you need to be at little by little, even though it's small work. But still, there's still an energy here where you have been stopped. And it's because you have these blessings coming in that are going to bring happiness, and that for some sort of reason, I feel like you could be in a situation where people could judge you and they don't really understand where you stand in life, but they don't understand what you got going on with God. That's between you and God and not the rest of the world. So a lot of you could keep that in mind there too, because if you're feeling judged or pointed by other people, just know that when it comes to God and the people who protect you, and even your twin in higher realms, they think really, really highly of you, and they think that you're doing an excellent job in whatever you're doing. So I feel like you are being really just really encouraged to really lead by what you feel and not what other people should pretend you to be here. Because that's what, when you risk it, that's where what guides you and leads you, and people don't really understand when you're risking it. Okay, you might risk a whole lot here in your life, and you could have had a lot of turbulences here, but everything was really, really guiding you to this journey, this whole everything that you've been doing so far. It's constantly really driving you to your dreams and aspirations. And you know what? I feel like whoever is, if it's someone in your family or anybody, I don't know, if somebody is pointing you sometimes, so like right now, they're still gonna be really, really appreciative of whatever you are gonna achieve here, because it's something that you're gonna prove a lot of people wrong. You got home foundation and new love in the bottom of the deck. Sorry, there's background noise. They're like molding the grass right now around my house. But yeah, we with this home foundation and new love, we have your person, I feel like, really choosing what is it like their faith and over fear is what I'm hearing a whole lot. There's a whole lot of there's an energy for them that's like easier said than done, because they're really scared. They're in a state of fear that they didn't really think that they had, but it's because they are feeling so alone and feeling like you could fill in a lot in these gaps. But that's also their energy, like easier said than done. And they're like, there's a lot of anxiety coming in from your person. Anytime I pick up in their energy, I always get guilt, anxiety, and sadness over this. They're not being communicative. Like, they're really, really silencing themselves from the world right now, because this journey has kind of become a lot for them. Like, figuring this out has kind of become a lot for them. And that they could be looking over you and over your things and repeat and repeat and repeat, and not believing that is you. That is you, that the one that God is showing them since day one. Because however God is showing them home. God is showing them also children, family, and is making them feel the really, really comfortable energy, but in an energy where they keep looking and repeat over your energy in general and your things, and not really believing it's you. So we have someone who is deeply in their stalker energy. Like they could be going on a daily through your pictures. Like I get an energy where it's kind of on a daily, really scrolling here, but in guilt and in fear at the same time. Look at this energy. If you guys saw that, whoa, look at the card after that one. You guys see that? And honesty. We have the call hearing from them, anxiety and worry and honesty. But if you look at this card, it's someone who's constantly looking over their phone, like constantly looking, and in guilt and anxious, because they can't believe that this whole time this truth has been hidden for them. That this whole time it has always been you, because you're really no stranger to this person. We also got these cards that kind of came on the side with music, inspiration, soulmate, breakup, endings, and bonding. And we definitely have them breaking this tough cycle forever. Because they can't help what they feel. Like your person is going to choose you, and you are also going to choose your person. And that you guys are going to be definitely working with each other. And that could definitely be something that kind of God has been making you wait here also for this person. So things could feel in a pause, but you and your person, you guys also, but your soul's been working here. Your soul's been working in behind the scenes. And I feel like the spiritual bond between you and your person right now is kind of unstoppable here. I feel like there's just so much love that is going on, coming in from higher realms of your person, soul family, and your person coming in from supporting you, and also thinking about making memories with you too. So that's an energy that your person is gonna want to give you as well, like giving into making new memories. I just get an energy where you're gonna have an energy where you're gonna want to be with your person every day, and your person want to be with you every day as well. And you guys are definitely going to be sharing some sort of moments here together. But it's because there's a power here from God really connecting you guys with each other purpose, which is this journey. Where God made you had this vision of you and this person, because as insane as it sounded to friends and family, this version is true. And we have an energy that, I don't know, I just keep getting that whatever you have posted out there, your person keeps rewatching this energy, this moment. And that's why I don't know if you could feel like if your person has kind of gone silence here, You could definitely feel like there's some sort of silence coming in from your person, but your person is silenced in a moment of prayer and meditation, of fully claiming what is theirs, because they're really in a moment of like, damn, look at who it is. And they're also praying because they feel like praying is the key. They feel like praying, like God is setting them in the way that they need to. They also feel like, for some reason, and don't take this in the wrong way, like they have been kind of divinely set up here with you. I feel like you have also feel like you kind of been set up here with a person that you feel like you can't run away from, that you feel like people don't really understand where you're coming from, and you might not really speak about this, but there's also a whole lot of thinking that God catches, and it comes in the moment, and it comes in as thoughts that come as prayers that are heard directly to God, because God has direct he has direct access to the subconscious of the mind. So whatever you think, God knows. Because you know how they say God is always with you? Well, in the 5D, in the dimension that we don't see, because our human frequencies, ears are not capable of hearing those frequencies, God automatically, he catches in a lot of your thoughts, a lot of intrusive thoughts with your twin, a lot of thoughts of you could have a lot of thoughts coming in as pasthood, childhood trauma, or even past life trauma for some reason that's connecting with this lifetime. But you have all these things being heard in your mind, and also at the same time being silenced here. Okay, there is an energy where your thoughts here are definitely being silenced. And also you being in an energy where God wants you to keep holding your vision with your person, specifically, because your person is coming in an energy where they want to claim this, they want to continue this, they want to explore this, they want to either talk to you, know what's up. They also want to, I don't know, for some reason sympathize with you, treat you different, balance this out too, give some sort of balance to this situation, because there could have been some sort of imbalance here with put yourself first in the bottom of the deck. We also have deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. We have your person feeling so guilty over this. And also quieting their mind so much here, where they're able to elevate spiritually, where they're able to get so much insight of what this truly the heck is, that it's making their chest, like they could be meditative states, that is making their chest really bump their heart for you. Like it's just crazy whatever they're feeling. And it's coming in with a lot of, I don't know, it's like you're giving them an energy where you're gonna be a sense of like fresh new air and like a new breeze that they could breathe, and that it's not chaotic, it's not unhealthy, and it's not making them feel like they're constantly wasting their time, or they're constantly giving in a relationship where they give, and then a lot of people just consume them, and then they don't want to admit their wrongs too. So we definitely have your energy feeling like your energy is really a fresh new air, is an energy where they can really surrender here and be themselves. And I don't know, they could find like you are gonna really give them the happiest moments like they could fully achieve here, and that they can fully focus too and the things that are really really truly important from them in life, which is, you know, it could be part of their career, and you could be also helping them in these areas, which life is really really gonna change here for you guys, but it's really gonna be for the better. Like you and your person are really really gonna change for the better, and with a gratitude energy, a better day for you and them, to feel more present, and also you know what I get, that I don't know, I just get like there is an energy that your person can't stop focusing in details too. You know, they could be looking at little details from you, because God is giving them little details for some reason that is really making them connect these dots. Okay, they could have asked in a prayer moment for a specific type of synchronicity that was given to them instantly about you. So we have this energy so instantly that is taking them by surprise about you. And we have been having we have been having multiple synchronicities. If you've been tuning in with me, like your person is definitely having some sort of multiple synchronicity moment, and it's really it is really blowing their mind, because God, like, it's like, damn, God, it has been the whole time this person, and I've been knowing this person for X amount of time, and they don't understand how this could get so deep so fast. Because you know what? There could be a whole lot of energy from your body and your person's body that's making you guys elevate, like ringing in your ears, like a lot of you could tuning into your chakras, your pains. I mean, really, really going inward, and it's making your person really ascend here. Okay? Sorry for the background noise, people. But if your person could be experiencing some sort of ear ringing, which is making them tune in into higher frequencies and listening to those frequencies of God, that is making them visualize and tap into their higher self and really, really visionize the future with you. Really visionize their higher self with you. Really have this enlightenment and not question it, but be in a place where they're more like taken out by surprise, because it's just making totally sense why it has been you all along, and that you have been an energy that they have been praying for this whole time. Like your person could definitely be in an energy where they've been praying for love, and their ego looking for that prayer really really quickly, they ran into another situation, and God pulled them out, because now their prayers is really setting the tone to where they need to be, to where these manifestations are both coming in for you guys, because you guys are each other manifestation here. You guys are definitely an energy, and we have this distance. Look, the separation you are experiencing is necessary to help this relationship grow. We have your person missing you. We have your person feeling this distance for the first time. Like if you've been in an energy where you've been feeling like distance from your person, and you've been feeling the separation really heavily, and you're kind of used to it. For your person, it's the first time feeling what this separation actually feels like, because they are in love. They are surprised. Um they are really looking here, um and how to decipher what God is showing them in their dreams with you. Because there's a dream here with you that they could have had where um it was really, really, like, it could have been really intimate, creative, and sexual. It came in as a all at once. It came in as an energy where you guys recognize each other, because this is the love that you both have for each other. But at the same point in time, well, the more your person is starting to awaken, the more your childhood wounds are starting to really, really come to the surface too, because everything is coming out. Every single pain that you and your person had, or every single trauma from past life trauma or this lifetime trauma, is coming totally out in each other's pores here, because you guys are finally getting into this phase of healing and really healing one another, and expressing you guys each other's love, because that is what's really going to bring healing here. And I feel like the universe, their higher self, everybody is pushing this person to really come forward to you, because that is what's going to bring some sort of healing and stability when it comes to each other. Like, you guys have this this expression of love from your person, but it's because they're really, really being pushed by higher realms, and their soul family is pushing them. So their relatives, but their higher selves relatives is pushing them. Ooh, look at this. What's coming out? Past lives. I was talking about past life energy. And past life energy is also coming in as their soul family, because soul family is from previous lifetime. And that is also what's making your person really being silent and really think over their life, because they feel like they're being cornered here to really, really make a fast, quick decisions, and really and really be able to share and connect with you and create moments here between the both of you where their subconscious mind doesn't take the best out of this, but where they fully understand that you guys have always been twin flames, that this is what's gonna create freedom in their soul, for them to be able to feel happy and elevated, and to really open themselves to a different perspective of reality that what they weren't really seeing here, because you're really opening them to that part of reality that they couldn't really see, but it's because they were really busy in their lives. The karmic, the people around them, their work, their friends, everybody always wanting to claim all their energy. But we have your person pausing all these people because they're ready to focus and give that energy to you, and opening themselves. And look, we have open yourself to others and difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as an obstacle for the success of this connection. But you see how we have this energy of difficulties coming in, but it's because these people always trying to dictate what your person should give their energy to. And that's what your person is restricting here. And a lot of people are mad that your person is setting strong boundaries. I was going to say this. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. And your person is not allowing these people to just dictate on what they should think and what the thing should be. Like, they could talk all they want, but whatever you and your person have is kind of the inevitable. We have they are the one and be honest. And it's inevitable because you guys, like, your person is getting ready for expression. It's getting ready to express here and let you know how they truly feel about you. So that's what I have for you, beautiful collective. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section. If you want to book me, click the link on the description. I'll see you guys next time. Soul Cards.